Welcome, everyone. I'm Andy from Winning in the Shadows. We're going to go over Brock Bowers' season total on touchdown receptions today. The books have this at over-under. We're going to take a look at what I think on this future. Brock Bowers, the rookie coming in. Let's take a look and just want to get a quick little feel for how he looked here in college. We're going to go over some of his college stats and then break down his situation with the Raiders. I'm also going to show you guys how I use ChatGPT to do a little bit of research on some of these plays. Kind of one of my hidden little secrets here. So I was pretty surprised by this when I looked up Bowers. So 11 touchdown receptions in 2021, but only 6 in 2022 and only 6 in 2023. I just pretty surprised. I would have thought he would have had a lot more. 52 catches for 6, 56 catches for 6. So kind of interesting numbers there considering how many touchdowns he had in 2021. Now, obviously, college is a completely different animal, so not too much, but kind of interesting that he didn't score as many touchdowns as maybe he would have thought. Let's take a look here. Gardner Minshew looks like it's going to be a starting quarterback to start. And Gardner Minshew has thrown 59 touchdown passes in his career. Has played in 49. I don't really know what to make of that because some of those he came in as a backup, probably not the best situations, probably didn't have a full game. So we're taking a look at 49 games with 59 touchdowns. I think maybe we can call it one and a half. We'll call it 1.5 touchdown passes per game if he plays start to finish. So that's how many touchdown passes total, he might have. So we'll keep those numbers in mind here. I also wanted to take a look here. We saw just one game with the in preseason. I don't read too much into it. He had 2 catches, 25 yards. The Raiders are saying they're keeping him out because he's got a little injury. They probably just don't want to put any miles on him in a preseason game. I don't really think the injury that they're talking about is going to be too much. But he is coming off of a nasty injury and surgery and rehab. So if he does have a nagging little injury, that's not going to be great for that. So, all right, let's take a look here about something here for the Raiders that here is a red flag for me. So I know that Gardner Minshew is different from the quarterbacks that we had last year for the Raiders. But I'm wondering how different is the situation really for the Raiders this year? So we look at this team. This is a team that only threw 20 touchdown passes the entire year. Not as bad as the Jets that only threw 11 touchdown passes. Anytime I can hammer the Jets, I love it. Shout out to Jim from Winning in the Shadows. But yeah, so we're looking at 20 touchdown passes as a team. And when we go and look here, who did those touchdown passes go to? Well, 16 of them went to Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams. 2 went to Tucker, and then 2 went to Mayer, the tight end, and nobody else caught a touchdown pass. So only 2 touchdowns out of 20 went to the tight end position. Mayer only played 14 games, only had 27 catches, so it wasn't great. And here's the thing, Mayer was a rookie. That's what Bowers is, and we know that rookie tight ends tend to struggle just a little bit. And so when we go to the depth chart, Jacoby Myers and Devontae Adams is still there. And Michael Mayer is still there. So Brock Bowers has company with the tight ends. And so he needs to get to 5 touchdown catches. And we've already seen that the Raiders don't throw a lot of touchdowns. They still has Devontae Adams and Jacoby Myers there. He's coming off of an injury. And he still has Michael Mayer. And Michael Mayer is in his 2nd year. So Michael Mayer's gotten the rookie, jitters or confusion out of the way. So now you got Brock Bowers, who's a rookie, coming in here. So I've started to kind of lead a little bit more towards the under until I researched a few more things here, and then I'll get to my official play. I just want to ask everybody, if you could, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for all of our content. We're just getting this YouTube channel started, and I think we're mostly known for our MMA content, because that's kind of all that's really been out there for the summer, but we're starting to get an NFL season where we can really put out some great content for the NFL. And then once NBA and NHL season starts, it's going to be really, really heavy on all the props. Join join the free Discord channel. Absolutely fantastic Discord channel. The link is in the description, or you can just copy and paste that. It's just a great group of guys that it's different from most other Discords. There's no nonsense in there. It's guys trying to help each other out. We bounce ideas off of each other. It really is a really, really great group, and I'm really proud. And shout out to everyone who's a member of that, because I think we're building something really, really special. And as always, we like to recap our plays. I'm recording this as of August 20th. Total plays for 2024, we have 396 wins, 257 losses, plus 125.8 units, 8.4% ROI. Yes, those numbers are correct. It has been an insane year. We won 91 units last year, and we're already up 125 this year. So we are going into the fall really, really strong, and some of these plays and these futures are a big part of it. So, all right, I mentioned that there was one other thing I wanted to look at. So I pulled up my good friend ChatGPT here. I wanted to see how rookie tight ends do catching touchdown passes in their first year. So I gave it the prompt. How many tight ends drafted in the first round since 2000 have more than 2,000 touchdown receptions in their first year? So here's the list of tight ends who were drafted in the first round and how many touchdown catches they had. Kyle Pitts, 1. TJ Hawkinson, 2. Hayden Hurst, 1. O.J. Howard in 2017, he caught 6. So there's an over. David Njoku, 4. Evan Ingram, 6. So there's 2 overs. But then, man, Ebron, 1. Eifert, 2. Jermaine Gresham. So I'm not going to go through all of these. But I discovered there's only been 3 tight ends drafted in the first round in their rookie years since 2000 that have had more than 4 touchdown receptions in their rookie season. So I counted 23 tight ends that fit this criteria that have caught at least 1 touchdown, and only 3 of them have gone over. O.J. Howard, Evan Ingram, and Heath Miller. So that is a very small percentage of tight ends that have gone over this. So now I'm liking this more and more. And the final thing I prompted ChatGPT to do, how many touchdown passes has Gardner Minshew thrown to tight ends in his career? Gardner Minshew has thrown 11 touchdown passes to tight ends in his NFL career. So he's thrown 59 touchdown passes. Only 11 have gone to tight ends. I'll call that 19%. And here's the breakdown. So 2019, this was Gardner Minshew's best year for touchdowns. He played 14 games, and he threw 21 touchdowns. But he only threw 3 touchdowns total to tight ends, and he threw 1 to each guy. So total, we didn't go over 4.5 from Gardner Minshew in his best year throwing touchdown passes. Now he's got Michael Mayer and Brock Bowers. In 2020, he threw 3. Again, we're not getting over. He only threw 2 to Eifert. 2021, Goddard got 2. And last year, he threw 3 total touchdowns. Again, not getting over this 4.5 number. And again, going to multiple guys. This makes a total of 11 touchdown passes to tight ends over his career. So we do a little math, pull out the calculator, and how many touchdown passes is Gardner Minshew really going to throw? So we'll do 25. We'll say he has a really good year and throws 25. And let's say 19% of them go to tight ends. That's 4.75. So in order for this to cash, Gardner Minshew would have to play all the games. He would have to throw at least 25 touchdown passes. And all of them would have to go to Brock Bowers and not Michael Mayer, or not Jacoby Myers, or not Devontae Adams. And I'm not sure this Raiders team can throw 25 touchdown passes. They only had 20 last year. Now you're expecting them to throw 5 more touchdown passes. That's a pretty big leap. So the other thing is, if Gardner Minshew isn't playing well and he gets benched, well, that means they're probably not throwing a lot of touchdown passes anyway. So to me, this is a pretty clear play. Brock Bowers, the official play is going to be under 4.5 touchdown receptions. This is at minus 155 that I played on DraftKings. My initial thought was, 5 touchdowns. Surely he would get over that. But then you crunch the numbers, and the minus 155 really does make sense. I was like, why is the under juiced? I was like, the books know something. So I started looking it up, and yeah, it makes sense. You've got a shaky team with passing conversions once they get in the red zone. You've got a quarterback that doesn't throw a lot to tight ends. You've got a rookie tight end with competition at the position. To me, this is going to be a client play. It's going to be under 4.5 for Bachbauers. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Hit the like and subscribe. Good luck on all your plays. We'll see you in the Discord channel. We'll see you later.